Hi everybody, we are live.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Hi Jenny.
Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room.
Clap along.
Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like
Happiness is the truth.
because I'm happy.
That's awesome, Jenny. Good.
Happiness is you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like
You what you want to do. Hi Debbie. Hi guys.
talking this and that.
Yeah, bad news. Forget about that.
Give me all you got, don't hold back.
Hi Sarah.
Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
I'm just waiting just a little bit before I get more people on.
Don't waste your time.
What are you guys today?
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without
Without a roof. Hi Sherry.
happy. Clap along if you feel
Oh my heck, Debbie. That's I'm honored. Oh Debbie. Debbie said I quit my video to watch you. Aww. I love that.
like that's what you want to do.
That makes me want to clap.
Bring me down. Can't none
All right.
bring me down.
Guys, who's here? I know there's more than 4 or 5 of you because it tells me. Hi Ashley.
Bring me down.
I'm going to share a cool story today. I think you might have heard it already though, Ashley.
Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I say,
Cause I'm
clap along if you feel like a room.
all right. It's been okay. So we've got more people jumping on.
Clap along.
It's so interesting how there's such a delay. Hey May. So glad you're here. Hold on, my kitty wants to go out. All right. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh my heck, there's somebody from London. Maria. Very nice to have you on here. So, is there anybody on here that is a first time viewer? Is this the first time anybody's been on here? I do too, Kat. Love this song. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's heavy. I love heavy necklaces. Have you ever heard of Silpada jewelry before, Sarah? Have you ever heard of Silpada? They were based out of Overland Park, which is just about 30 minutes from here. And Silpada jewelry is now out of business. But when they first started, these women would go to Mexico and international. Ashley, I'm a first-time viewer. And yeah, and so anyway, one of the pieces I bought was just gorgeous, a heavy piece of jewelry. And oh my gosh, I posted something on eBay. I was selling another piece of Silpada jewelry. This was like in 2007. And a lady contacted me. Well, Silpada now, I mean, they kind of like their quality went down after they got bigger. And the owners just kind of turned it over to a team, I guess, and so the quality of the jewelry wasn't quite as good. But this necklace was no longer, it was discontinued. And this lady contacted me. I spent maybe $80-90 for this necklace, which was, not cheap. And this lady contacted me. She emailed me out of the blue and said, do you happen to have, I noticed that you're selling a Silpada piece. Do you happen to have a necklace? And she described it to me. And I said, yes, I have that necklace. And she offered me $700 for that necklace. So I sold it. Anyway, hi Lisa. Guys, thank you so much for jumping on. Thank you so much. Karen is here, Sarah, Lisa, Erica. So is there anybody here that's a new viewer? Anybody here that's never been on one of my live videos before? Please make yourself known. And there's a reason why I'm asking. So is there anybody that's relatively new? Anybody that is new? Let me know. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be sharing some really good value today. So do me a favor, give me some hearts, give me some likes, and also share this, you guys. This is going to be a really good, yay, Laurie. Okay, that's awesome. So I do have a new viewer. Fantastic. But guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a story. Some of you may have heard this, but it is going to tie into my message today. And my message today is, what is attraction marketing? I think that a lot of us have heard of attraction marketing, right? And you may not really know what it is. So basically what my goal is, you guys, is my goal by the end of this is to help you understand what attraction marketing is, and you'll know if it's needed to get leads and if you need it to build your business. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Trina. Thanks so much for joining on. And for those of you that have no idea who I am, my name is Michelle Grigsby. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. It's overcast today. We had thunder booming this morning, which I absolutely love. Hi, Pamela. And basically what I do, guys, is I share social media tips as well as teach personal branding. And I also teach attraction marketing principles. And I specialize in Facebook, video marketing, blogging, and lead generation. And so if you are someone who could use more traffic to your website, then I'm your go-to girl. And if you could also use more revenue and more sales, I'm your go-to gal. I'm telling you. So, yeah, so hi, Kayla. Cool. Marketing is simple. Is it? Is marketing simple? Crystal, Kayla, is there anybody here besides one other person that said they were new? Is there anybody else here that's new? So guys, I don't see any likes or hearts going. Come on. I would love to feel the love. I would love to feel the love. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I want to share with you this story. And Ashley, I think you've heard this story before, but this is going to tie into attraction marketing, you guys, okay? It's all about perception. And have you guys ever heard the story of the hospital window? Oh, good, Susan. So I've got at least 2 people here that are new. That's awesome. Crystal, Kayla. So guys, this story is called the hospital window story. Now, I'm going to share the story with you, so I'm going to read it a little bit because I'm really bad at telling stories on my own. But basically what it is, guys, is 2 men. There's 2 men that are in the hospital, and they're seriously ill, right? And they're occupying the same hospital room. Well, one man was allowed to sit up in his bed for an hour each afternoon to help drain the fluids from his lungs. And his bed was next to the room's only window. So the other man had to spend all of his time flat on his back. The men would talk for hours on end. They spoke of their wives, their families, their homes, their jobs, their involvement in the military, where they'd been on vacation. And every afternoon, when the man in the bed by the window would sit up, he would pass the time by describing to his roommate all the things he could see outside the window. And the man in the other bed began to live for those 1-hour periods where his world would be broadened and enlivened by all the activity and color of the world outside. For instance, the window overlooked a park with a lovely lake. Ducks and swans played on the water while children sailed their model boats. Can you guys just visualize that? Young lovers walked arm in arm around flowers of every color, and a fine view of the city skyline could be seen way off in the distance. And as the man would describe all this in exquisite detail, the man on the other side of the room would close his eyes and imagine this picturesque scene, right? Well, one warm afternoon, the man by the window described a parade that was passing by, and although the other man couldn't hear the band, he could see it in his mind's eyes as the gentleman by the window portrayed it with descriptive words. Days, weeks, and months passed. One day, the nurse arrived to bring water for their baths, only to find the lifeless body of the man who was by the window, who had died peacefully in his sleep. Well, she was saddened and called the hospital attendants to take his body away. So as soon as it seemed appropriate, the other man asked if he could be moved next to the window. And the nurse was happy to make the switch, and after making sure he was comfortable, she left him alone. That's okay, I'll block him. Okay, where was I? Okay, slowly and painfully, he propped himself up on one elbow to take his first look at the real world outside. He strained slowly to turn to look out the window besides the bed. And do you guys know what he saw? He saw a blank window, a blank wall. Basically, what he did, he saw a wall, you guys. The man asked the nurse what could have compelled his deceased roommate, who had described such wonderful things outside this window. And the nurse responded that the man was blind and couldn't even see the wall. She said, perhaps he wanted to encourage you. So, guys, what do you think of that story? What do you think of that story? Oh, my heck. When I think of that story, I think of perception, right? So I think of perception. I mean, he perceived something that wasn't there, right? So, hey, Taryn, Chris, thanks for jumping on. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could block people while I'm on here. Maybe I can. Yes, I just blocked the dude. I love it. Yeah, one of the fun things about doing live videos, you guys, sometimes you get some cray people on here. But the dude was blocked. Yes, wasn't that a great story? Okay, so basically I want to explain to you, how does that tie into attraction marketing? Yes. Erica says, love is all in how you see it or want to see it. Absolutely. I love that story. And the reason why I love that story is because one of the things that I specialize in, that I focus on, is what's called attraction marketing. Yes, Chris says your vision needs to be bigger than what you see now. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. It's a great analogy. I love to use analogies to make points, Yes, it's all about vision. It's all about vision. So, okay, so this is the question that I really want to answer, though, when it comes to attraction marketing, okay? Because when people start learning like how to generate leads online, they may feel like that all they have to do all these attraction marketing strategies to attract more people to them, right? So, for example, people may be looking at the gurus that are doing it, people that are putting out content, making videos, doing all the stuff that the gurus are doing, leveraging attraction marketing. They're putting themselves around other influential people. And, some people might be thinking to themselves, well, I don't know influential people, or I'm not good at making videos, or how am I going to attract people to me, or I can't do that. And that's a natural thought process. So have any of you ever felt that way? Any of you ever felt that there's no way I'm ever going to attract people to me? This is ridiculous. Those people already have a following. There's no way I can do that. Does anybody ever feel that way? Go ahead and type in if you've ever felt that way, because I know about you. I don't know about you, but I know I have. When I first started, you guys, I saw other gurus that were out there, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to attract people to me, and that really was my thought process. So, absolutely. Okay. Well, yes, all the time. Yes. I think we've all felt that way. Yes, Erica, you hit it right on the head. Yes. Taryn, Lisa, Erica, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. I don't know why I call you Virginia. You're Ginny. Kayla, yes, I felt that way a lot and do now time to time. Absolutely. I still do. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not at the level of success I want to be at yet. For sure. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving me hearts and thumbs up. Thank you. I love it. Okay. So that was my thought process as well, right? So attraction marketing, you guys, basically is doing certain things to attract people to you. So number one, you're putting out content, and instead of running around saying, here's my business, buy my products, instead what you're doing is you're basically sharing values, tips, marketing strategies, and then you attract more people to you, okay? That's basically what attraction marketing is. So let me share with you a couple of concepts and see if, let me share with you just a couple of concepts here. So here's the deal. Okay, on social media, I would say yes. So think about this concept. On social media, yes, you have to do some form of attraction marketing, right? And the reason why is on social media, no one is looking to buy. We know that. For example, none of you got on here wanting to buy my products and services. People don't go to social media to buy anything. They want to go see what their friends are doing. They want to get on to connect with people they know, like, and trust. And that's really what attraction marketing is doing. It's putting you in a position to essentially be that figure, that individual that people know, like, and trust. So do you guys agree with that? If you do, give me some hearts and some likes so that I know that you guys are finding value in this. All right. Anyway, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. All right. So here's the deal, though. If you just want to sell your products, if you just want to sell products and you just want to use the internet, but you don't care about this attraction marketing stuff, you don't care anything about that, this is what I suggest you do. I suggest that you still do some things that would still automatically attract people to you. For example, do some video tutorials about your products and your services, okay? And what you can do, guys, is do these video tutorials about your products and your services, and what you can do is you can upload them, for example, to YouTube, and then what you can do is you can take that same video and you can run an ad based off of keywords that people would be searching if they were looking for your product and service, okay? So when they are looking for that product or service and they find you, then they buy that product or service from you. And that's still a form of attraction marketing, okay? But you are putting it in such a way that if a person is specifically looking to buy that product right now, and they're looking at, let's say, like a review of that product, then they're going to buy. If they're going to buy, they're going to buy from you, okay? That is a form of ads or value that you could provide in the form of just buy my products, okay? Now, the reason why I share this with you is because basically all attraction marketing really is, you guys, is putting out content that is, number one, answering a question that allows someone to buy from you. Or number two, it puts you in a position of authority so people want to connect with you, be around you, buy your products. Okay? So if you're the type of person that is like, I don't want to do that attraction marketing stuff, I want you to reverse your perspective of it, because the way you see it is you're probably seeing the gurus or the people that are doing it as an overnight success. And what a lot of people don't realize is that, you know, these gurus that are out there doing these videos, putting out content, they had to start somewhere. They had to start making their first video. They had to start they started with no leads. They started without attracting anyone. And, you know, if you just start out by saying to yourself, all I'm going to do is put out content explaining the benefits that I have to offer, okay? But think about it in the perspective of like a keyword that people are actually searching for, you're still going to attract more people to you anyways, okay? Yeah, yes, Kayla, yes, I love it. So I want to be very clear what I'm saying, though, because what most people think when they think of attraction marketing is they think that it's almost like this celebrity figure walking around making videos, but in reality, you guys, they're teaching you what attraction marketing is, because, you know, if you're doing Google AdWords or you're running ads, then attraction marketing really isn't all that necessary. And you can just go put up a capture page and people that search for that keyword, boom, your ad pops up, right? But in my opinion, in today's day and age, because of video and because of the power of it, switch your perspective and just put yourself in the position of solving problems and answering questions, okay? So I highly recommend make videos to do that, okay? And when you do that, you guys, you're going to start attracting more people to you, okay? So remember when we first jumped on, I asked some of you, is this your first time? Is this your first time jumping on? So this is what's so cool about this. This is what is so inspiring, is I'm so glad for those of you that have said this is your first time jumping on. I'm so grateful that you did that, because it inspires people that are watching. Let me explain to you why. One of the people that I follow, his name is Vince Reed. He's an amazing internet marketer. He's been doing internet marketing full-time, videos daily since 2008. He does videos every single day. And if you're starting a new business, you might be thinking, man, I'm just starting from the beginning. Well, you know, this is something that happened that was really cool. And this actually happened to me actually last week. But what he did is when he first started generating leads, his mentor, I'm sure some of you have heard of Jonathan Budd. Oh, thanks, Kayla. Kayla says she's fired up. That's awesome. Have you guys ever heard of Jonathan Budd? Well, Vince Reed, when he first got started, guys, he's an 8-figure earner. An 8-figure earner. He started creating videos every day, putting out content. And when he started getting leads back in the end of like 2007, he called one of his leads and he asked him, he says, and he asked if he knew of his mentor, who was Jonathan Budd. And this person on the end of the phone said, no, I don't know who he is, but I know who you are, and I like what you're providing. And that's when he realized, oh my gosh, I'm on a gold mine here. Jonathan Budd was very well known, but this guy didn't know who he was. He knew who he was. And that is the same thing like when I spoke with somebody and I asked, do you know who Ray Higdon is? Because I was sharing some value that I learned from Ray Higdon on one video. And when I talked to somebody who had asked me about it, and I was chatting with her, and she didn't know who Ray Higdon was, okay? And which is fine, because she might be relatively new to the industry, right? But she knew who I was, okay? So guys, the same thing can happen to you. So there are so many people out there, you guys, who don't know anything about internet marketing, for instance, okay? So this is what I want to drive to you, though. This is the point I want to make. Every lead that you generate, guys, that's part of your tribe, okay? These are people that are looking to you for guidance, and I don't think we realize just how big this world is. I mean, Facebook has 1.6 billion users on it, and I have no qualm about sharing the love and sharing everything that I know, because there's so many people out there that still have yet to be impacted, still have yet to meet you. Maria says, I met Ray and love his natural approach. I love Ray Higdon's approach. I love his style of marketing. Kayla says, I don't know any of those people, but you know me, right, Kayla? That is so inspiring, though, guys. And that's the point I'm trying to make is, guys, just because these big people, I mean, Vince Reed was literally on the brink of bankruptcy. All he cared about was making enough money to put food on the table. His girlfriend was paying all the bills, okay? Ray Higdon was on the brink of bankruptcy. And all they started doing, you guys, is start putting out content on a daily basis, as much as I do these 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week, but I'm almost tempted to do these almost daily, just because every time I do a live video or I'm putting out content, I'm finding new people are finding me. And if what I have to say resonates with them, guess what, guys? They're attracted to me. I have been in your group and following you on Facebook for some time. I feel so inspired right now at this moment. Yeah! Woo! But my point is, guys, is that you are your own person. You are branding yourself, right? Me, comma, Inc., right? So Me Incorporated. And every time you start putting out content, okay, I highly recommend videos. That's why I want to put together a video coaching group, okay? But when you start posting videos or content, I think in the form of videos, then what you're doing is you're attracting people to you, and then you're creating your own tribe, okay? And like I said, guys, there's so many people out there that have no idea what this internet stuff is all about. There's people that don't know what a capture page is. There's people that are asking, how are you doing live streaming right now? And there's so many little things that we take for granted as internet marketers that the average person has no idea. So, at this point, or 2 or 3 years ago, I actually made the commitment that I'm going to be sharing everything I know with my audience, and I was going to give my heart and my soul, and I was going to build my own community, build my tribe, and teach these guys everything that I know. And oh, thanks, Jenny. Jenny says, I'm so inspired. Take that self-doubt right out of my mind. Yeah, guys, there's the level of abundance out there is so powerful. Definitely read the book, Think and Grow Rich. Okay, because behind every setback is an opportunity that's going to be even greater than a setback. And I'm going to share with you guys in my next live video a story from that book and how persistence is so important and how people give up too soon. Hi, Tammy, Faith Serenity. Okay, oh, great. Tammy, where are you from? So, Tammy or Faith Serenity said, hi, glad to come back and listen to you again. Bring up the point that people are following way before you learn about them. People want to know you, not your business. Absolutely. And that's the point, guys, is if you're putting out value, it doesn't matter what your business is. You could change businesses. People will join you, will be with you no matter what, right? So, Kayla, gosh, now you have me wanting to do videos every day. That's going to be such a big step because I'm so worried about how people see me on them. Yeah, I know. I totally get it, Kayla. I totally get it. Why not make videos and then you can edit them and tweak them and then upload them? But the power of live videos, guys, oh my gosh, talk about baptism by fire. I mean, if I mess up, I can't stop, right? And yeah, I'm going to be offering a video coaching course for sure, Jenny. Jenny is one of my close tribe members as well, for sure. Yeah, I post that inside my private Facebook group. And one of the strategies I do, guys, is I utilize a private Facebook group, my Social Media Tips with Michelle Facebook group. Every time you guys opt into one of my things that I'm offering you, I'm always giving tons of value. But many times I'm asking you for your email address because that makes you a bona fide lead. But then when you opt into my list, you're then taken to my thank you page. And right there on my thank you page is the opportunity to download whatever I'm giving you of extremely high value and the opportunity to join my private Facebook group. And inside my private Facebook group is where I'm active all day. Well, not all day, but I'm active every single day. I'm posting content, answering questions, helping people out that I know want the information I'm providing. Looking forward to your live video. May, thanks for sharing. Looking forward to it. Are you talking to me, May? Because I'm doing a live video right now. You're talking to somebody. You guys having conversations, you little social butterflies, you. I love it. Love it. Okay, absolutely. Okay, where am I? Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Okay, so this is the key though, guys. Just start investing in yourself, okay? What I did, I joined an attraction marketing training system. I started putting out content. I started building my tribe. And as a result, I'm starting to build a pretty powerful organization. Did this happen overnight? No, not at all. And I'm not nearly at the level of success I want to be at. Right now, I've got 23 live viewers. I'm thrilled. There's other people out there that might have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I don't think that big. As long as I have one person on here, I'm happy. But it's all about making the commitment, you guys. Yes. Thanks, Jason, for jumping on. All right. So it's all about making the commitment to get better, teach the individuals what you're learning, and people will start to get more attracted to you. So if you just commit to mastery and you start solving problems and realize there are people out there that have no idea about this stuff, you are going to attract a tribe. Did you guys get value? Love it. Thanks, Taryn. Oh, you guys, if you guys got value from this, share this. Share this with your audience. Be sure to give me likes, comments. Obviously, you guys are commenting, but give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that if you guys have not taken advantage of my 12-step checklist, though, it is for Facebook. And you guys, make sure, just grab this checklist. Make sure that you are make sure that you have these 12 things set up correctly, because if you don't, chances are you're not going to have success. So my actual group is onlinewithmichelle.com / what is it? Well, the name of the group is Social Media Tips with Michelle. What is my short link? My pretty link? Facebook tips. Yeah, onlinewithmichelle.com / FB tips is my group. And I want you guys to grab this 12-step checklist if you haven't already. If you're already on my list, it's okay. You won't be double subscribed. It's onlinewithmichelle.com / 12 checklist. Okay. So onlinewithmichelle.com / 12 checklist. And that will take you to a capture page where you will opt in, and then it will take you to my thank you page where I'm thanking you, and then I'm offering you to join my private Facebook group. So you can do that too. Kayla, oh my gosh, I love everything you're saying. Can I have a minute put you in my pockets? Oh, a mini you so I can put you in my pocket so I can take you out when I need some energy. Oh gosh. Well, trust me, Kayla, I don't have high energy all the time. But do you guys like how I start my videos out? I always start my videos out with music and I dance a little bit. Sometimes I can't help it, but okay, really quickly, guys, I want to give you a really quick Facebook tip also, because I know I'm on here a long time. But if you guys are on Facebook and you if you're going to do private messaging, okay, super important, you guys. We do not like to read. It's hard to read when you don't have a lot of spaces. And this is the deal. If you guys are on your PC, at least on my Windows PC, if you guys are going to leave like more than 2 or 3 sentences in either a comment or a private message, all you do is hit the control button and enter, and it will give you space. Okay, because a marketing tip, guys, a marketing tip real quick is people love white space. People skim, people read They like to read fast. And if you've got line after line after line, it's really, really hard for people to see that. So what I recommend you do is if you're on your mobile phone, if you have, some large amount of content to share, just hit the enter button and put spaces in between. It's just so much easier for people to read. And if you're on your computer, just hit the control button and enter. Guys, white space is super important. So I wanted to leave that marketing tip with you, just kind of a little sidebar thing. My, onlinewithmichelle.com/12 checklist, number 12 checklist. Okay. So onlinewithmichelle.com/12 checklist. I should have had that written down for you. Okay. So it's /12 checklist. I'll put it in the comments. Okay. So, yeah, I'll put it in the comments so that you have that. In fact, I'll do that right now, real quick while I'm here. So grab my 12-step checklist, onlinewithmichelle.com/12 checklist. Oh, it doesn't pull it as a link. Okay, I have to do HTTP. By the way, guys, if you guys are typing a web address on your description, whenever you share something, it hits less eyeballs because Google or Facebook knows that you want to send your people outside of Facebook. So always provide a link first and then put it in the comments later. Thank you, Taryn. David, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you missed it. You just missed some pretty good value. I got lots of really positive feedback. So guys, I'm gonna let you go. And I want you to know you're meant for greatness. Don't hesitate to step outside your comfort zone, okay? It gets easier, I promise. I started doing videos over 3 years ago, and I still get nervous when I do videos, but just think of what are questions that people in your niche, might have. If it's marketing tips, think of your niche. Who are you looking to attract? Are you looking to attract other network marketers? Do you want to help other network marketers? I mean, Jenny told me yesterday that she loves being online now because she's finding who she truly wants to serve. She wants to help other, internet marketers or network marketers succeed. And it's just by providing marketing tips, attraction marketing, and teaching people what attraction marketing is powerful, guys, because a lot of people aren't doing it right. They're running ads on their Facebook, and they shouldn't be doing that. And I just shared with you guys the proper way to do attraction marketing in the form of ads. Okay, so, all right, guys, if you guys just jumped on, you might have to watch the replay. I promise it's worth it. Thank you. Loved your boot camp and marketing. You've been real good and helped me a lot. Glad to find you again. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. I remembered that you said you were Tammy. All right, guys, I am going to let you go. Know that you're meant for greatness, and I will see you guys on Friday. We'll chat with you later.